Today is Saturday the 15th of June. I'm just on my way down to Hillsborough. I thought I'd come and look at this little fishing pond. It's only about 20 minutes walk from where Margaret lives. I wanted to walk around and have a chat to some of the fishermen and see what they're catching. I think this must be a private one, so you need a special license. And private fishing signs all the way along there, so here we go. Just been chatting to one of the fishermen there, and it says it's a private pond. You pay an annual fee of £30 that allows you to fish for a certain part of the season, and they catch all sorts of gudgeon, perch, roach. There may be the odd pike. It's not a very big one. As you can see, it's starting to rain at the moment, but I'm sheltered underneath a tree. Give it time to pass over. Then I'll continue on my way. Very tempted to buy a cheap rod and give it a go. No ducks. Here we are. Here's one just being caught right now. Bream. He's just bringing it with his net, and he'll take the hook out and he'll let the fish go. That's his biggest catch of the day so far. Decent size, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's alright. There he is. Nice gold colour. This is more silver, isn't it? But he's been caught a few times.
Still spawning.
Yeah. It's one of the old railway bridges spanning the road. Still got the beach on the top there. It's quite cool now. We're just getting to the bottom of Harry's Road now, and we're just coming to one of the famous football grounds around here. Sheffield Wednesday, commonly known as the Owls. This is the start of their football ground. I think it's the main entrance. There's part of the grandstand there. The entrance. That's the North Stand entrance. Flying Cup. There's the old owl emblem. I don't think I'll be able to get in there. I think it's fully closed there, but Andrew reckons he can get me a seat at the start of the season, so that should be quite good. There's the famous Sheffield Wednesday turf. It stands in the background. And we're going there as a kid. This is the River Don that flows through Sheffield. Peaceful up there. These are your typical terrace houses just beside the football club, a bit like Coronation Street. Very crowded. How people drive around these streets, I'll never know. This is just typical of most of the streets in Sheffield. There are cars parked on either side of the streets, some facing one way, some facing the other, and there's only enough room for one car to pass down the centre. So if somebody's coming, you've got to give way. This is the outside of Hillsborough Park. A bit of action with the ambulance around the place. So we're wandering there. I think there's a bowling green at the far end, so I'm going to see where they're playing today. These are some of the old stone fronted buildings. I don't know what age they were, but I think they were around in the 40s and 50s, maybe even earlier. is a typical example of a school. You say primary school, but it would have been a secondary school, infants. A lot of built of the same block. Probably late Victorian or Edwardian. Bit of another little bit of veil on top there, and all the old chimneys outside. They must have had fires in the classroom in the winter time in the other days. They all seem to have chimneys. There's one of the Sheffield trams on its way to Middlewood. It's got a nice way to travel. There's one of the old churches. It's quite ornate. Most of these buildings are now empty or ready for demolishing. This one seems to be keeping there. Along there's Hillsborough corner. Quite a nice day now. It's really odd drizzle earlier, but it's turned out nice now. Yeah, that's quite an attractive sort of building, that. I like the little tower thing there. It's one of the bowling greens on Hillsborough Park. Nobody playing today, which is surprising. Nice little setting. The azaleas out. And up here you've got the clubhouse. And around there you got another green, which I think they're probably using, but the one around here seems to have a bit, the grass is a bit long. Probably a spare one or leaving it till next season. Very nice setting. Lots of trees around the place. I'm making a few inquiries. Just been chatting to a couple of young bowlers, about 17 or 18, and inquiring whether they could have a game. And so you can come down during the week, and £2.50 for a game, which is not too bad. And these are coming in on as crown greens, so they're quite bumpy. Not like the greens we know back home in New Zealand, but we'll give it a go. Come down and have a play.
I've got to go in.
This is one of the nice parks around Sheffield. This is Hillsborough Park. I'm walking through here from school to woodwork class in my early days. I'm just on my way out now, down back to the streets. Church bells in the distance. This is the main road leading into Hillsborough corner. It's Saturday morning. A few people around. Most of the shops closed. This is Cart Road. I used to run down here from school to the bottom without stopping. And over here is Bob's place. I'll stand a bit slow so I'll just see how close it is to the top of the street. The block of three houses, and Bob and Betty used to live in that middle one there. I'm not certain whether they had the attic conversion. I think it's been added on since. They're very happy. Nice garden. We used to come up and see them quite often, more often than we do now. And one of my teachers, while I was at school, lived next door, Mr. Burke. He was a history teacher, and at the time I hated history like all school kids, but now I just love it. I devour it. So there's a house that Bob and Betty lived in their early married life. So I take the opportunity of filming the the old school without actually getting chased out of the grounds. That's the only original building still standing, and when we were kids it seemed huge, but it's so minute now. Used to be an entrance over there, and this is all a new building. And there used to be a big prefab in the corner there, which we spent most of the time. The back wall is original, and about there would be the school garden, and this I think is probably the gymnasium. There used to be another prefab where we used to do the gym and have our school dinners. And I always remember the playground being so big, and as I said, where those gates are, there used to be a brick wall, and we used to play cricket here. Yeah, those were the days. So much different these days. I think it's just now primary school.